What's up guys, Alec here, and today I'm going to be talking about an influencer marketing method on Instagram all around shoutouts and getting shoutouts for influencers. Now these aren't the regular type of shoutouts that you're probably used to seeing on Instagram. This is kind of a different, more discreet method, and by the way, the strategy is more of the clout chasing type. So if all you want is more followers and likes, this video is for you. However, if this is for your business on Instagram, this isn't the best video, but you can still take some notes from it because there's a couple of Instagram influence marketing tips that might be able to help you, and just marketing tips in general that might help. I'm sure you'll be able to take away a little bit of value from this video. So on Instagram, you often see the average Joe with a lot of followers, and they don't post valuable content, and they're not celebrities in real life, so you wonder how they have so many followers. Now, a lot of these Instagram famous people actually use this method to grow an Instagram following. So this is what they do. They reach out to meme style pages, and it's the type of meme style page that posts viral content. You know the type of content I mean, where it's like a post and it's got the actual text written on the photo. Maybe it's something like, wow, look at this, with a picture of amazing horses or some crazy creature from the wild. Or maybe it's some like really easy equation to solve, and it's like, oh, only 97% of people can solve this, or only 50% of people can like this with their nose. Can you do it? You know, all that crap. But yeah, the way you do it is you reach out to these kind of pages and you get them to post a photo of you shouting you out. But the way you do it is very discreet. And you may be wondering, oh yeah, but if they post viral type content, why am I sending my stuff to them? Why am I getting these accounts to shout me out in particular? Because I don't post viral content, I post jump rope content. All I do is jump rope all day. Basically, you take your content and you make it look like the viral type of content. Now, this is a lot easier to do than it sounds, and all you have to do is to make it look a little bit like their content. When they post up their content, they'll have multiple different memes in one carousel post, and the goal is to have one of your posts one of the slides of that carousel post. So they'll have multiple slides, and it'll be loads of different memes like, wow, look at this, can you solve this equation? And oh my god, I can't believe this animal exists, or things like that. And you want one of those slides to be you. So yeah, the secret is to make your content not look like the average picture. You've got to give it a bit of a wow factor, like intrigue people. You want to make people check out your profile just by seeing that picture. So now let me show you a few examples. So first of all, I wanted to show you the type of post I was talking about. So I just went on the hashtag Tumblr memes real quick because this is the first thing that came to my head. And you can see plenty of these posts which are just carousel posts with loads of different memes on them. And you can see the type of style. It's like a picture and text, and then maybe just text, or maybe just a picture. But for an example, this one right here, it's got loads of different memes, and then it's already got an ad in it where it's selling like Marvel gear. So this is a very similar type of style, or this is the type of influencer marketing that I'm showing you. Actually, no, it's not, because in that carousel post you can tell it's an ad, whereas the influencer marketing I'm showing you is a lot more discreet. You can't necessarily tell that it's a shout out, so when you scroll through the slide on the Instagram post, you're not going to be sure if it's a shout out or not. Yeah, I noticed this while I was editing. I'm sorry, I was really tired when I recorded the video, but yeah, back to the video. Next up, if I'm on my explore page, I can see that there's this like SoundCloud rapper that's kind of done the same thing. He's used a meme to get your attention, to make you go on to the post. And then what he's also done is he's used a famous TikTok guy or a thriller or whatever he does. He like dances to songs, and he's put his song over that in the second slide to get people to make him watch that. So that's how he's promoting his music. He's using the meme as the first slide on the carousel post, and then promoting himself on the second slide. And then he's using like the social proof of official Seth to look like he's something big, even though he's not. He just put his music over that. Then here, if I go onto this one, you can see that it's this viral type of content that like supposed to be like deep and makes you think. And then you've got like this terrible meme, and then something else, or like double tap and comment what you see. It's all this type of content. The reason this works is like it's some type of psychological thing, and people are sheep. Like seeing 97% of people can tap this, or like only 3% of people can like this with their tongue or whatever. It makes you want to try it, you know, because people are sheep. I don't really know. That's just the way the world works. This is the type of content that works really well on Instagram. You always see it in the explore feed. It's the type of content that goes viral. So this is why you want to have one of your posts as one of the slides in the same carousel post as these. So as you can see in this one, you've got a couple of the viral type memes, and then you've got the third slide here, which is actually what I'm talking about. It says, how is at Chase Lavish only 15? So basically what this guy has done is taken his picture, put that caption above on the photo, and then he's shouting himself out, or he's getting shouted out by this page. Now, I don't know if this is his page because there's a lot of the posts that have him in particular, or he could just be buying loads, but there are a lot of different ones. And then if I go on to another one, which is the same type of content, and then it says in the second slide, I need to know this guy's at right now. And then he is literally tagged in the caption below. So basically, this is how it works. People are shouting themselves out or reaching out to other pages that promote them this way. Again, here's another post, and they're using the same photos pretty much every time, or the same memes. But you can see at the third slide, this guy's like made a whole montage and everything. And it says Justin Bieber's brothers finally made an Insta. Now, obviously this is lies, but you know, like I said, people are sheep and a lot of people believe what they read on social media. But even if they don't believe it, they still kind of check it out, you know? So basically he's like faked a tweet that Justin Bieber wrote just to promote his music account. So basically, yeah. And it says like, go follow him and send me a screenshot for a follow back from me. Like, it's a really good kind of psychological trick. And it is a lie. But this works. Now, you don't have to do this in particular. You don't have to straight up lie. You could do the other type of thing where it's like more like, how is this guy only 15 or whatever. But anyway, just so you guys fully get the example, I want to mock up a couple for you guys. And like I said earlier, these posts work a little better if you have a bit of a wow factor behind them. You have to give a reason to be interested. You have to give a reason for people to want to visit your profile. As you can see, two of the guys before were showing off how handsome they are and how like muscly they are or whatnot. And then the other guy was using the fact that he was Justin Bieber's brother as the wow factor, even though that one was a lie. But you get the picture. So yeah, here's a couple that I've put together just for this video. I'm not actually going to use them though. So the first one I made real quick was this one. I took this picture of myself from me celebrating the fact that I got 100,000 views on a video. I think I got it in like 24 hours or 48 hours, I can't remember. But I got 100,000 views on this one video, and I said this guy got 100,000 views just by talking about an egg. Now obviously here I'm talking about the world record egg, but this can be a little intriguing and people can wonder what this is about. So I would ask someone potentially to put this in their carousel post on their meme page. I added an emoji because people are familiar with seeing emojis and it gives off an emotion that you can't really say with words, and it gives off a story real quick, or people understand what the emotion is basically. They can understand that it's kind of a wow factor, or they kind of get the impression they're supposed to be a little bit amazed. I don't know, it's marketing technique, I read it in a book somewhere. But yeah, so I'd ask them to post this and then maybe a couple of other posts. Now this one, I wouldn't really use the same type of content that I just showed you from the other guys. I would maybe go for more of the entrepreneur value content. If you can find a similar meme page or a viral content type page that posts like valuable content, maybe I would try and post this one on one of those carousel posts, find one of those pages and ask them to shout me out instead. But then for the second one that I made, I've taken a couple of pictures from my Instagram where I travel to cool places, and I put the caption at the top, how does @AlecWilcock, my username, travel to such cool places? And then the heart emojis at the bottom, again to show that it looks amazing. So I would ask the person to tag me on the post and then also put in the caption, if I put this as the third slide or the second slide, whatever, I would say follow @AlecWilcock, or the second slide is @AlecWilcock, so people could see me. And then I would use this type of content here as the other content for that carousel post. So maybe I'd have this one, the tag your squad with gorillas, as the first slide, then maybe this one as the third slide after mine, and then maybe this one as the fourth or whatever, or in any order basically. You get the picture, but you just want to have your content put into a carousel post discreetly to make it look like it's not a shout out basically, to make it look like people aren't being advertised an account to. That is the key to influencer marketing basically, is to be done really discreetly. That way people are a lot more likely to check you out because they think they're doing it at their own will basically, but they're kind of being tricked into checking you out. They don't realize they're being advertised to. And that's how it works. So yeah, hopefully you guys get the picture. Take some of your content, turn it into a kind of like viral meme type post, give it a bit of a wow factor, make it intriguing. Find a page that does this type of content, that posts this type of content, get them to post it in a carousel post as one of the slides, not the first one, the second or the third. Get them to tag you, put you in the caption, and then hopefully you see the results. That being said, guys, hopefully you got some value from this video. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you did, hit the like button, leave a comment down below if you have any questions. Again, guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Peace out.
Playing with the word now, Hollywood geeking. It's just another Hollywood weekend.